Hello, Leo. Welcome back. This is Crow Indigo Intuitive Tarot, and this is your weekly read. It is a general reading for Leo's placement, sun, moon, or rising. We're using the This Might Hurt Tarot by Isabella Rotman this week. Let's see what we have for you. The Lovers, Page of Pentacles. Oh, that's a lot of cards. I'm gonna put these back. Three of Wands, the Tower, King of Swords. All right, what are we sensing here, Leo? It's a partnership. You're pretty clear on what you want. At last, you're starting to see what you want out of a partnership. And you're making a plan. You've got an idea about what you'll need to get where you want to go. You've got a sense of the resources that you'll need to get there to achieve your desired outcome for this partnership. And, you know, I can hear some of you asking, well, what partnership? You know, it's going to be different for each of you, okay? For some of you, it's someone that you want to be more close with, more intimate, and you're making your plan about how you're going to make that happen, or how you're going to approach this person and hope for this outcome that you desire. For some of you, you're in a relationship and you want out, and you're trying to make your plan about how that's going to happen. Both messages are here. You can see it going either way there with the energies. So I think in this case, for some of you, it's certainly a desire to be closer. And for some of you, it's certainly a desire to get away. So, sorry, I'm covering my microphone. So we have that. There's some thinking going on, some planning, some, collecting resources, money, time, space, contacts, figuring out how you're going to get where you want to go. The Three of Wands is an energy of traveling, of getting where you want to be through your efforts, but also appreciating that you need to wait to some extent for something. One of the resources you need is on its way to you, but it's not here yet. And there could be quite a dramatic change in your life when you figure out how to get there. This could be an external action or event that is coming in here and working in your favor, but it's still a bit shocking. So I won't begin to tell you what that is. I don't know. But there's some external event you don't control that's going to play into this week. And it relates somehow by fortune, by circumstance, to what you're trying to achieve in regard to this partnership. There's here at the end, the King of Swords. This is a very supportive energy. I think this is an external person. It could be a masculine person, could be a feminine person. There's really no gender in tarot, but this is someone who is quite logical, very good at reasoning out things, being perhaps focused in their work on intellectual matters. I think they use their mind a lot, and this person is here kind of as an anchor for you. This person is a positive resource. This is one of your resources, and this person, helps you kind of clarify your thinking in some regard that has to do with this relationship shift that you're working on. I think that's what I have for you this week, Leo. I think maybe we'll pull, I'm going to do clarifying cards, or if we want to do oracle. Maybe we'll just do a few clarifying cards for you, just a few, and see if we can get any information about that tower. Usually it's hard to say because they're not really things you control, these tower events. They're things that happen. So maybe not the Tower. What about that King of Swords? King of Swords. Let's see what we have there for you. Leo, we have the King of Cups. And we have Justice in the reverse. So I feel like there's a lot of, actually, a lot of support for you in the decisions you're making and in the choices that you're trying to follow now to get to where you want to be in regard to this connection. But the outcome can't be fair, I guess. Let me find a way to say that differently. You're wanting it all to be kind of, you know, everybody's happy in the end and it all works out perfectly, and you know, no hard feelings, and everybody's getting along and everyone is moving on to their highest and best, and you know, we're just consciously uncoupling, or we're just, you know, anything that's in the way of this connection, it just magically is melting away. And unfortunately, that's not what I'm seeing here. You're not going to get that outcome. That doesn't mean you won't get the outcome that you desire in connecting or separating. But at least initially, you have to accept that not everybody is going to love everybody else, and it's not going to be all sunshine and rainbows right away. But you do have some really strong support here for you as you're moving forward. And it's just simply a matter of coming to grips with the fact that it's not possible at this time for it to turn out in a way that everybody's happy and everybody's happy with everyone. So I think I'll leave it there. I hope that's helpful for you. Always encourage your feedback in the comment section. And thank you so much for supporting the channel. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. And we'll see you next week. Blessings.